Hello there everyone, welcome back to another Gate Ruler video. Fresh haircut Aibo here. I call myself Aibo, feels weird. Anyway, fresh haircut lad here to talk about the last week of card reveals. So if you haven't seen the video where I talked about the new ruler, which is Trickster, you can check that out there. Please do give that a watch, like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. Thank you Sundial, my simian level supporter. But today I'm going to be talking about basically all the other cards we've seen this week, including the ones seen today, as of the time of this recording and upload, so you should be getting this pretty quickly. Let's get started. I don't want to waste any time because there's a good number of cards to go over. So first we have got, and I'll move over here so you can see better, Professor Karmazov. This is a Wind, Mage, and Water, so the art is a debate. It's a level 1 2/2/0 with touchdown, Forbid Disturbance. Your opponent chooses one of their set cards and sends all other set cards to the graveyard. Stand by you. When this is discarded from your hand during the main phase, you may special summon it. Standard action until the end of this turn. Change this unit's level to 2. So Genesis do be looking kind of crazy. If you, oh well, I suppose we're seeing the. I think I discussed that's next. But basically, this is one of the cards that's going to really make Genesis pop off. And I know you're sitting there thinking like, oh well. But, you know, okay, cool, this is really good with original Paula, but, you know, original Paula's kind of a bad card, and I'm not playing it, and blah, blah, blah. Don't worry about it. Lads, have the solution, and that is new Paula. New Paula are 3-star here, Magical School Prodigy Paula. This is a light and a mage, and this is one of the cards that's going to make Genesis hit the fucking stratosphere, okay? TD, you may look at the top 3 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 level 1 unit or lower and add it to your hand. Then, put the remaining cards on the bottom of your deck. If you added a card to your hand, discard 1 card from your hand. So now we have a discard outlet. This triggers Monk. This triggers Karmazov. To name a few, there are more. Genesis Summon. Put this in one or more allied warrior, mage, or dragon units on the bottom of their owner's deck. Then if you do, you may special summon a warrior, dragon, or deity with level equal to or less than the combined levels of the materials. So, when this got revealed in Discord, which you can see in the link in the description, I lost my damn mind with all the combos you can do with this. Like, this is a card that's going to let you go into the SR that draws you 2 on special summon. It's also going to let you do things like use Magvarius as a combo piece to do a bunch of damage and send it right back to deck, so you don't have to worry about it. Like, this card is super strong. Of course, you know, pairing with Karmazov and that sort of thing is really nice as well. It's just one of those things where you read this card and you go, oh baby, and it's 3 HP, which means it's less susceptible to things like Malevolus and that sort of stuff. But yeah, insane card, very, very, very good. Genesis is, if Genesis is not top tier in set 3, I don't even know how. I don't even know how it wouldn't be top tier. It's insane. It's truly insane. Next, we've got Air Combat Unit Renjoku. This is a military with energy boost. So this is literally just a copy of the blue one, which I don't remember the name, so for red. So obviously Red-Blue Military now has access to 8 untappers, which is great. Don't know if it'll play them, but I do think Red-Blue Military will be a very strong deck thanks to the new SR. So that's awesome, and obviously we'll get the zombie starter decks as well, which has a bunch of military support in it, so we can see some spice. On to more exciting cards though. Le Shabti Cat Sith, Warrior Beast, counter, Giant Killing, choose 1 level 3 enemy unit, destroy it. So obviously this is quite nice with Trickster, because it's you can time when you want to use it. Familiar, when this is discarded from your hand during your main phase, you may special summon this. So again, Paula synergy, and standard action, make it a level 2. So this new Paula is now going to let you make 3s very easily. This is a card that's just very valuable. You know, if you pitch it, cool. If it gets counter-checked, cool. You can bring it back with Shiori and make it 3. Like, it's a very nice card. The counter is very powerful, of course. You know, level 3s are everywhere. So, yes, very, very, very nice card. I think at this point, it's clear Genesis is being pushed. Understandably, you know, we're sick of our Apprentice meta. I think we should mentally prepare for Genesis go, haha, meta, because that's where this is going. Then after that, we got a couple of secret rares. So the first one here is Alice Wonderland Survivor. Now, this is an alternate artwork of a card that was previously revealed, so I'll talk about it very briefly. This is a 3/3/1 Alice Ascendant. So Ascendant, I'm pretty sure does mean you can give it Charge Shield if you wanted to. The TD is look at the top 2 cards of your deck, choose an A7 or Alice, put it into your hand, put the rest on the bottom of your deck. Nice. And gives all A7 and Alice Breakthrough. Good card, 4 of. Rip my wallet. But yes, this card is good. And obviously the artwork is nice. But far better is Yume Mitori. In terms of artwork, I like Alice for the gameplay. Okay, I don't really give a shit about the artwork. All these motherfuckers simping over 13-year-old. I don't care, man. I want to play the deck. It could be like... the cards could be blank and just have text boxes, and I would have an equal amount of fun. So, you know, for me, I don't give a shit. This artwork, though, kind of wish it was more like this, because this artwork is amazing. Anyway, Yume Mitori, this is a wind, supernatural, water, legend secret. So they're doing this bullshit again. Now, it's not as bad as set 1, because this is guaranteed 1 secret per case, so assuming there's only 2 of them, 50-50 chance to get it. And again, like set 1, it's not that good. It's taking up a legend spot. There are better legends, but it is still annoying. They did, however, confirm that it will be reprinted further down the line with different artwork. So, fine. Step in the right direction, but I really just want them to stop doing this and just stick to secrets being alt arts, because that's fine. People love them. Like, people lost their mind over the Jenny Barbie, lost their mind over the Alice. Like, you know, do another monkey, like Berserker or something, right? Like another one of those. Like, people like that kind of shit. So, anyway. ODE is look at the top card of your deck. If it's a level 2 or less, drive it. Otherwise, put it on the bottom of your deck. Obviously, if this was not a legend, this would be broken. And I saw a really funny tweet, which was like, picture of Jerome again, picture of no legend symbol, picture of Yume Mitori, picture of legend symbol. Really does make you wonder what Ikeda was up to when he designed set 2. Really does make you consider whether or not that lad was testing. Glad he's gone. But yeah, this card looks fine. Probably not going to see a great deal of play, to be honest with you. Yeah. Next is a card that absolutely will, and I'm not sure if I said this on video, but I definitely said this in Discord. I was like, yeah, we're probably going to be seeing some resting soon, and speak of the devil. Spiderweb, this is a supernatural incantation. Counter, choose your opponent's ruler or enemy unit and rest it. This is Space Cave. We know this is a ridiculous counter. Timing, instant action, choose an enemy unit of level 2 or less and rest it. So this is crazy. In Trickster in particular, this is a 4 of, like instant 4 of. You take any damage at all, you go, okay, rest the other thing. Being able to, like, Space Cave and Trickster was already going to be really, really good. And now you have another one, so you could in theory play 8 of those. Obviously, to be fair, you might. There's so many crazy options, you might. Yeah. Very, very good card. And just generically in general, this is a cracked counter to hit. It's really nice giving red decks access to this. And just as a level 1 bit of interruption, it's really good. I'm once again sitting here thinking, man, I wonder what buff they're going to give Wizard to make that deck even remotely playable, because Trickster looks really good, right? Overlord, we know, is really good. Dreadnought will probably be really good. So we're just sitting here like, what happened in set 2, boys? What happened? What'd you do? What'd you do wrong? Anyway, on to the penultimate card for this video, which is Demon of Maxwell. This is a paranormal. This card is spicy. Entropy control once per turn. When your card or effect chooses enemy units on the field, you can treat them as if they had -1 level. Okay. So let's talk about that. Okay, immediate, you can send it to the graveyard. The next damage you receive is reduced by 1. Okay, let's just let's just talk about this for a moment. I don't give a shit about the reduce effect. Not only does this mean that your Lord Annexator and your level 99 Brainwash Beam will steal level 3s. Not only does this mean that, okay, this also means that level 4s can be targeted by giant killing. Okay, so we got that. And this, in Trickster, might actually make Space HEDDIE Headhunter playable. Can you imagine? Man, what a fucking card. I'm reasonably sure this might stack as well. Like, if you have 2 of them, they both proc once per turn, and you choose a level 4 and it becomes level 2, and then you can just yoink it. Maybe? Not sure on that one, but even if it doesn't work like that, this is bonkers for the reasons I just outlined. And then as a bonus, if it doesn't seem to be particularly helpful in the matchup, you can just sack it to stay alive, right? Or if you've got the use out of it, you just go, all right. Yes, this card is rather good. This card is rather good. Speaking of rather good cards, and continuing to show that Wonderverse's card quality is absurd, Strange Machine Black Anthem. This is a Crime Naught. Happy to see Crime Naught support here, and this looks like it's going to be fairly, generic in terms of which rulers you can play it in. Whew. Black Hole Formation. When this is attacked by enemy units, an enemy unit, choose one of those level 1 or lower units, destroy it at the start of the damage step. So, if they're going to try and be efficient, because typically with 3 HP they probably would, they're going to lose that unit. So this has to be attacked by level 2 or greater. Or the ruler. All of those are kind of W's for you. You're like, okay, cool, I'm fine with this. This also, I guess, probably combos with Chase as well, right? Because then you can go like, okay, now it goes to damage, which will be pretty fun. And then, once per turn, when you take damage, you may move this to your empty attack or defense zone. So, with Trickster, for example, you can play this, attack with it, attack with Trickster, you take a damage, and you can move it into defensive zone. So it's like, in Trickster in particular, this is essentially like having a Defender. But in other matchups, this is just a thing where it's like, okay, you're going to have to deal with this card. If you don't deal with this card, then you're going to get punished because I'll get a Defender in the center, and you have to deal with it with something big. Or effect removal. So that's all very nice. And you can imagine sort of scenarios where they choose to ignore it, or they swing with something. Like there are ways you can structure this where you can abuse giant killing, because they've taken attacks and stuff like. Anyway, the cards are just good. The cards are just good. Is my point here. All of these cards are just really good. Set 3 just gets more and more hype by the day. Honestly, I don't know how. It's seemingly every single time I see a new card from the set, I just go like, wait, what the hell? This looks amazing. This is super cool. The rulers look amazing. I just want to play. I just really want to play. I want to see the ruler buffs. I think the next one is going to be Thursday after next is the time of this recording. So I believe it's the 9th of September is the next ruler buff. I believe it's a Berserker. So, we'll get that. God knows what they're going to do there. I assume just make it like level 100 or something silly. But yes, there we go. That's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like the video, subscribe to the channel for the latest Gate Ruler news. 3 videos a week is going to be my new schedule. I'll make a proper update video at some point going over that in general. But yeah, essentially expect 3 videos a week for the foreseeable future. I can speak English. If you want to support me, you can be a channel member like Sundial, Safe Lad, and I'll see you guys in the next one.